What's up, beautiful people? It's Nightmares and Wax here, giving you some more insights into Nightmares and Wax. And we're going to start with a popular question. Where did the Nightmares and Wax name come from? So we got to go all the way back to 1985. And a really good friend of mine in Leeds by the name of Tino Di Placido introduced me to this guy, and his name was John Halnon. And the reason why he introduced me to this guy was he was somebody, or the first person that we'd heard of that had two turntables. And when Tino told me this, I was just like, you must introduce me to this guy. I didn't know anybody with two turntables. So I met John. Turned out John had this amazing record collection of film music. He had like gothic music, he had like new wave, he had hip hop. He just had a real mixture of music. And obviously I had my record collection because I was been collecting records since I was 10 years old, which was hip hop, soul, funk, reggae. And we collaborated together because John had a twin cassette deck and he had a reel-to-reel as well. But we made these DJ mixes together, which we called mega mixes at the time. Bearing in mind I'm 15 at the time, I think John was like 19, he was much older than me. And we made these mixes together and we became friends. And one mix we made in particular where we'd put Humphrey Bogart on top and all this film music, Laurel and Hardy, dialogue, and just a real mixture of stuff. And John said to me, it sounds like a fucking nightmare. And I was like, yeah, on Wax. And I can't remember if it's either me or John said, maybe we should call ourselves that. And then was like, but it sounds a little bit negative. But it could mean to turn out your wildest dreams on vinyl. And back in the days, for those that don't know, vinyl records we used to call wax. So it became Nightmares on Wax, to turn out your wildest dreams on vinyl. That's from 1985 when Nightmares on Wax really started as a DJ duo. Me and John collaborated for about 18 months. John decided he didn't want to DJ anymore, and I continued being Nightmares on Wax then for a short while. I was part of a crew called Unique 3, which we came from Solar City Rockers, the breakdance group, which Kevin Harper was in. Kevin Harper left them when they became Unique 3, but there were kind of 4 of them, and came and joined me in Leeds. And I said to Kevin, why don't we be Nightmares on Wax? So in 1986, or the back end of 1986, me and Kevin became Nightmares on Wax as a DJ duo. That's just a short part of the Nightmares on Wax history.